Howdy YouTube, Darlington Farm here, just over here at the farm, as you can see. And just doing a little bit of work here, maintenance on my diesel generator here, just sort of as a backup generator for the farm. It's a Frontier, I forget the actual company that makes these Frontier sticks. Their labels on them, and I think they're kind of like a multi-level marketing kind of crappy company, but I picked this generator up at an auction really cheap, and it seems to work pretty good. It's got right there a Changfa single cylinder diesel engine. I don't know what the horsepower is, but it's I think 414 cc, 7,500 watts. You know, you've got 220 30 amps out and a couple of 20 amp plugs and a 25 amp 110 plug out. And right now I'm up to like 15 hours. 15 hours. Anyway, this thing is ridiculously fuel efficient. You know, I don't know what it burns an hour, but it is not much. And it's got like a 15-gallon tank on it, so I decided to go ahead and make myself a drain right here and add an extra fuel filter in here so I can go ahead and cycle the diesel in and out of here. Let's see, right here is the fuel line going from the fuel tank to the fuel pump, and I'm just going to go ahead and put a T in there right here, just so I can, you know, drain out some of the fuel out of here, just so I can go ahead and keep, you know, fresh diesel cycled up in there. And I'm just going to go ahead and drain it out of my drain it into those cans over there, and I'll go ahead and get some off-road diesel here and fill it up. But anyway, so yeah, I got my T, got a valve, some clamps. This is just a little kit that I picked up at the local farm store. There you go, gas shut-off valve. It was cheaper to buy this than, you know, just actually buy the hose and the valve separately. So, and an extra filter here. Anyway, I'm going to put this together and I'll let you see that. I got my filter set up and drain all set up here. This is just going to plug into the existing fuel line coming from the tank here and going out right there. So I'm going to go ahead and get this up in here. It's kind of way the hell up in there, as you can see, so probably not going to end up taking any video of it, but I'll take some after I get it up. Alrighty, well, now I just have it running over here, so I can go ahead and take my cans there and drain the, right there, drain the fuel out of the tank, pop in a new. I need to pick up another clamp and go ahead and put on there, and I went ahead and bled. I hopefully bled all the fuel out of the line there, so we're going to give it a go here and see how it does. Alright, so continuing on with the, you know, maintenance on the generator here, I took it in, or threw it in the truck and took it in to fill it up with 15 gallons there of fresh off-road diesel. So now, I'm just going to go ahead and change the oil on it. I got a drain in here. Kind of amusing, they do put a drain hole in there, but it's too far this way to actually drain, you know, for the you know, the motor to drain out of it. So I just picked it up with a forklift here, or actually rather I just left it on the forklift there and just gonna let it drain, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and fill it back up here with some 1540, since this is a diesel engine. It's actually kind of a cool little machine. It's got a, I think the company that actually makes this is called Changfa, or the Liquid Combustion Technologies, I think, is like the, you know, American distributor. But it's a single cylinder. I believe it was a 414 cc, 3,600 RPM diesel. It's pretty loud, but it's really good on fuel. Alright, so there you have it. Got it up and running here. Let it turn off here. I just plugged some crap around the garage in here just to get it all warmed up and try and get it, you know, warmed up and try and just burn some diesel out of it there. And yeah, it's a pretty decent little machine. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this thing. It has a pull starter, but God help you if you can pull start that. You got to be bigger than me. It took me a few minutes to get the air bled out of the diesel line here. That's kind of a pain in the butt, but after I got it bled, no big deal. I just, anyway, there you go. Frontier 7,500 diesel. If you can pick one up off Craigslist for a couple $100, I would recommend it. Thank you. I'm Darlington Farm.